Welcome. Well, we're in the springtime. We're at the farmer's market. There's a little rain coming down, but that doesn't stop us from getting out and shopping this time of the year. So if you've been watching Chesapeake Bites for a while, you can see we do all kinds of crazy things, and we thought, let's go to the farmer's market because it's the springtime, and how many springtime desserts could we possibly make right at the market? So I'm at Little Paris Bakery and Crepes with Garrett. Hello.
Hello.
Good
Nice
to see you. Good to see you. And how long have you been here at the market? It's a long time.
We're one of the founding members of the market, so that's way back in the early 80s. So a long time.
You were 14.
You're right.
You started really early. You started really early. Well, you know, one of the reasons I love coming to the farmers market is not just the farmers, and it's like the artists and food makers, the people that make so many things that we can just pick up, take home, or give us components of things that we can use at home. So I was thinking, we're doing these things right on site. I thought a crepe would be amazing. So what did you come up with? What did you think?
Absolutely, you're in luck because I'm going way, way back to my days at the Magic Pan restaurant, and probably not too many people remember them, but they specialized in crepes.
Yeah.
And this is a recipe that I took away from them, and it stayed with me through the years.
Wow.
And it's a strawberry whipped cream crepe.
Yeah.
And the ingredients are very simple, and for those who want to make it themselves at home, we offer just prepackaged crepes that they can, assemble it and not have to deal with actually the whole preparation
process,
of making the homemade crepe themselves.
Yeah, that's a great idea, because sometimes people are a little bit afraid or hesitant to make a crepe because they're like, I can't do that, it's too much work. But you come to the farmer's market, you can take care of that right there, and everything that goes in it too, right?
Right, absolutely.
All right, so what are you thinking?
We picked up the strawberries right here at the market.
Yeah.
As I mentioned earlier, I already have the pre-made crepe here, which is one of the ones that we offer. You want me to go ahead and assemble
this? You also said that for this particular recipe, it's actually better to have a crepe that's been made and cooled down.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you for remembering that, because for this crepe in particular, it's really important for it to be chilled, because we're going to be putting whipped cream in it, and you really don't want the whipped cream interacting with something warm because it's going to wilt basically.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
So we'll start with a little brown sugar, not too much. Just sprinkle this around the crepe. The other thing you can do is pre-mix the brown sugar with the berries. That's another option that you have. But this just simplifies the process a little bit.
Yeah.
Then you can spread your berries on there.
Those berries look good.
They are.
I mean,
they're
look
good.
gorgeous.
They are. They're really very sweet.
Yeah.
They came from right here, just down the row a few stands.
Oh, they really are gorgeous.
Yeah. Next ingredient, really we're only looking at 3 ingredients here: the sugar, the berries, some whipped cream, and of course you can get the cream here at the market as well.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Well, that's what we like. You know, when we're looking at making desserts, simple is great.
Right. Do it like so. Already it's looking very attractive.
Certainly.
And then, because I want you all to have a taste of this, I'm going to roll it over, and maybe not in the most traditional way that I serve it, but it'll still look nice this way. We'll roll it over like that, and we'll be able to cut off some samples for you to try.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. And so you were telling me about, because you do a lot of samples here, right?
Yes.
So
This is an interesting idea. Thanks for bringing it up. I hate single-use items like toothpicks that you just use one time and you toss out.
Yeah.
So what I came up one day, for lack of toothpicks, because they just weren't available, is just breaking off pieces of spaghetti and skewering the samples that way. And people are responding pretty well to it. They seem to like it. And
my
you know, and they can either eat it or toss it to the wildlife or go home and cook it up if they want to.
Yeah.
But either way, it's something that's consumable. It's not going to kill you if you eat uncooked pasta.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's a phenomenal idea. I love that.
Would you like to cut it up?
Yeah,
at
I'm
all?
gonna cut that and
Sure.
and then have a little taste of it.
Sure.
So we'll go right here, cutting right through there, and then here, look, we'll let the folks at home look right inside. Look at that. Oh my God, it looks good enough to eat, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I think it really does.
It was one of the most popular desserts at the restaurant. And if you at home, if you want to do a little garnish and make it look a little more attractive than what we have here, just put a dollop of whipped cream on it, and then garnish it with a nice strawberry on top like that.
Absolutely gorgeous. Well, I love it. Thank you so much.
Well, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it.
And like we said, all you have to do is get up, get out of bed, come to the farmer's market, and so many things happen just by showing up. Number one, you get to meet people. You get to see them every week over and over again. They become part of your family. You meet all the people who are growing things. We have seafood here where they go out on the water, they bring in seafood. We have dairy, we have fruits, we have vegetables, we have everything that you pretty much need for a week to support you. And so the only way that you can support back is to get here and to do your shopping as much as you can whenever you can. We always talk about, from our common table, our motto is get ye to the farmer's market. Just get up, help us keep the local food economy thriving. Maryland has so much wonderful food, produce, everything you can imagine. And so, once again, come on out, meet us here at any farmer's market around, and enjoy all the best that Maryland has to offer. So we'll see you again next time on Chesapeake Bites.